Sylvan stags were sacred to the Sidhe. Venerated as vessels of the god Hurn, the famed beast was the sigil of the High King's clan. No wonder the Greenmakers had a score of Danan warriors in pursuit. Robin damned well knew better. What had possessed him to allow such an obvious, careless misstep on his watch? Growing angrier by the second, Ben drew his long bow crosswise. No damned good was going to come of this, he was certain. Seamus's vivid red head emerged from the curtain of mist after Robin, two sable foxtails swinging from his wide belt. In his haste, Seamus slipped into the detritus littering the forest floor. An ivory-fletched arrow missed his ear by a breath. Another zipped past his thigh, making him stumble again. "For feck's sake," he cried. "Robin, keep going, they're everywhere!" While Seamus scrambled to his knees, a Danan hunter leapt from the woods on his right, twin larks poised to slice through his middle. Seamus raised a useless hand to ward off the attack. He needn't have bothered. The Sidhe scout was thrown backwards by one of Ben's arrows. His blonde head cracked off the trunk of a nearby birch. The arrow's plain brown fletching protruded from a painful but non-fatal wound in the crook of his shoulder. Seamus wasted no time skittering away on all fours. Slithering down the embankment on his belly, he was halfway across by the time Robin, Gerard and Paul plodded into the current. Ben fumed, watching them heave their heavy prize through this water by its rack. Robin shoved them off and stood sentry in the shallows, his crossbow poised to defend their position. "Nat! Marty! Get your arses moving!" Another hunter emerged from the canopy on Robin's right, raising his larks high. Robin sent a quarrel through his gut, felling him on the spot. Gore spewed from the back of the Sidhe's lovely white cuirass. Robin reloaded and shot the next Danan through the throat. Ben heard a distinct click. He was out of ammunition. "Ben, sure damn ye! Tell me you're out there!" Ben whistled back in mimic of a common marsh swallow. Signal received with a curt nod. Robin drew his daggers. "Marty!" he roared with new urgency as 3 more Sidhe hunters darted into his line of sight. "Nat, where are you?" Dropping to a lower limb, Ben knocked and fired twice more. The first target took an arrow to the thigh, the second through the ribs. Neither shot was fatal, Ben made sure. He would not kill a Danan warrior unless he had no choice. A third hunter tore out of the trees and threw himself at Robin with a snarl. They splashed into the river in a rolling tangle of limbs and steel. Ben didn't have a clear shot. Robin would have to sort himself. Instead, Ben focused on a burst of activity in the distance. Red-faced, Marty dragged Nat's flaccid frame by one shoulder. An ivory shaft bloomed from the center of Nat's chest.